Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a grocery haul. So in this video, I will be doing our grocery haul where I go into Wegmans, which is one of my favorite stores when I am shopping for my family, as well as BJ's. So stick around so you can see some of the things that I picked up for my family and check out the grocery store with me. Now, whenever I go in the grocery store, I always like to start in the produce section. So that is always going to be my go-to. I have already started. I picked up these oranges, and I'm just going to do a little bit more walking around to see what else it is that we need out of this produce department for our grocery haul. Let me tell y'all, I do not know what was going on with these grapes, but these grapes are usually really, really good. But as I was looking and examining, every single container I picked up had a molded grape in it, at least one or two. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am not sure about these. So I kept kind of picking them up one after the other, one after the other. And these are the grapes that me and the girls, my kids all really, really love them, but me and the girls especially. But after going through them and standing there for a while, y'all, I had to leave them. I couldn't do nothing with it. Then I came over here to the sushi area. So though these kids of ours, these girls don't like meat, baby. They like themselves some sushi. So I had to go over there, grab them some sushi, and then I got them some of these teriyaki pot stickers, I think they're called. I don't eat this. This is something that they like, so I like to grab the things that they like. The bread, yes, this sourdough bread, we absolutely love this. We use this when we doing our Panera bread sandwiches at home. So you know your girl had to go ahead on and grab some of that because it's good. I should have been grabbing two because really that one loaf, that will probably cover all of us. If everybody in the household got a sandwich at the same time, that one loaf will be gone immediately. Y'all see I got this small cup because I really didn't need a whole lot out of here, but your girl cooked. This crab meat caught your girl attention. And look at me standing here. I'm like, yeah, I think I want to go ahead because I wanted to make some crab cakes. We haven't had none in a while. So I went ahead on and bit the bullet and I got the crab meat. I had him to put it in ice for me because this Wegmans is about 40 minutes from our house. So I was like, can you put it in ice for me? And he did. I got one jumbo lump and one lump. And when I tell y'all, I was ecstatic because we had not had crab cakes in so long, and I knew I really, really, really wanted it because I've been wanting crabs. It's crab season. The time is here, and I really need to get on with getting me some actual crabs. Then I came over here to this meat department and picked up a few things we needed. I didn't have to get a whole lot out of here, hence the reason why I have a small shopping cart because I was like, yeah, I just need a few things and I didn't want to go overboard, so I went ahead on, grabbed the different meats. I'm over here with these small individual portions of the ribeye steaks. I like these. They are all different sizes. I like to check to make sure, the dates are good on these. So I did go ahead on and pick up a few of these. I already had some at the house still in the freezer, but I always like to come in here and pick these out because a lot of times, because everybody I'm sure is hip to the prices of the meat section in Wegmans and really all around the store. So I went ahead on and picked up some since I was there anyway. I said, let me grab these because sometimes I come in specifically for these and they are sold out. Y'all know I like these peaches for our smoothies, so of course I had to grab them. I had to grab our Crystal Light because these are the things that I come in this store specifically for. So whenever I'm doing our grocery hauls and our shopping, I know exactly which stores I need to go in for what. I already be having my mindset on what I'm going in the store and get. I make my list. I have my little digital list that's on my phone that I go in when I'm going into these stores because I may have not got footage when I was in Giant, but I did go in Giant and pick up a few things. Now we done made our way to not Sam's, but BJ's. I like to get my waters here out of BJ's. I like the price. The price is right. I have switched up. I was only using certain brands of water at a point, but I'm like, you know what? These work. I grabbed a few more things out of here. Of course, I had to get the Panera broccoli and cheddar soup for our Panera at home night. And just a few other things here inside of this BJ's. I like BJ's because they always have coupons for all of their stuff. So I like to come in here because you can clip the digital coupons, just add them to your cart, and when you shopping, any coupons that you clip automatically comes off when you checking out. And I absolutely love that about BJ's. Okay, so this is our grocery haul, and I'm going to go through and show you. I'm going to start with the cold stuff because I need to get this stuff put away. So this here is for steak and cheeses because I absolutely love them. I got burgers here, these smash burgers. They are really good. I got those. Of course, my perfect portion ribeye steaks. I get these every time I go to the grocery store because they are perfectly portioned for individual eating. Our bacon, because we like bacon here. Maple bacon by Oscar Mayer is what we like, so I like to keep that on hand. All of our sandwich meat. So we get brown sugar ham. We get this that we use with our Panera Bread at Home sandwiches. All of our cheeses. All of the cheese. So you're going to see all of the cheese. This cheese we like to use with our steakums and our burgers. More sandwich meat. Wegmans honey roasted turkey. Double smoked. I was not trying to get this. I was trying to get the honey ham. But I guess we're going to be using that. So then I got this big pan. I think this is like almost 6 pounds of ground meat that we use. I will use my food processor to package this up individually. Got us a roast from out of BJ's. Tenderloins. This is actually for the dog. The dog likes chicken in her food. We got this chicken wings, these party wings. And it's usually about close to 20 in each one. This one may be about between 15 and 18. This one, as you can see, $10. These are the organic. I like these. And I bought 4 of these, as you can see. All different prices. Of course, the kids have to have their fries. So I bought them their fries. We got our Land O'Lakes for our bagels and toast. We got our Parmesan. Get this from Wegmans. That's a must. All of our cheeses. Kobe Jack. This one, mustard. Then I got the Cracker Barrel packs because I will be making macaroni and cheese. I'm thinking possibly for Easter. I'm not sure. Then we got our butter. Our guacamole from Wegmans. We got our eggs. I keep this because the kids do like this when they eating bagels. I also use them when I'm making homemade Alfredo. Got our corn. Gallon of milk because they need that when they're doing their Starbucks at home drinks. That's something that they gotta have. Okay, ginger. We have our ginger boost. We have our heavy whipping cream because that's used for so many different things that we're making around here. So I have to keep that on hand. Got our ketchup because I'm gonna make some mumbo sauce. So I had to get the 3-pack of ketchup. This is my favorite barbecue sauce. So yes, I had to get me some double pack of the Sweet Baby Ray's. The picnic pack because it has everything. You got your relish, got your mustard, and more ketchup. So this is what we'll be using. I had to get the 3-pack because I'm making mumbo sauce. Of course, I got the dupes. This is the only mayo that we use here in my house. We got us some French dressing, yogurt, different flavors of the yogurt. Then we got the Chick-fil-A avocado lime ranch, delicious. Whipped cream for their Starbucks at home drinks. The Chipotle aioli for their Panera at home sandwiches. We got these for our smoothies. We love these peaches. Sausages for when we doing sausage and potato. We got our Panera at home broccoli cheddar soup. Come around here. I wanted to try these. They were on sale, so I did grab those. Crab cakes. They're doing s'mores. They wanted to get, this is for my daughter. The youngest baby girl like to make mousse, so we're going to have us some mousse. For the biscuits, y'all, yes, this is another brand, cake flour. Got us a jar of applesauce. This was at BJ's. It was only like $2, so this was good. This was worth it. This is one of my favorite Rinaldi. I love this tomato sauce. It is so good with the spaghetti or whatever it is you're making. This is my favorite one. You can only find this at John. I have not been able to find this nowhere else, so I had to grab that. Grabbed us some honey. This is for when I'm frying my chicken. Brownies. Pasta. All of the pasta. The kids like this with different stuff. Tacos, you name it, they gonna eat it. More paprika. Cinnamon and sugar. Had to get our tomato sauce. Tomato soup. The kids like tomato soup when they doing grilled cheeses. Had to get us a 2-pack of this because we had ran out. So the A1 sauce. And then I had to get, the girls are using this CeraVe. They like that. Our Palmer's cocoa butter. Also this CeraVe here. The cleanser. And then you have our lettuce, butter lettuce, garden salad. This is my favorite right here. The sweet baby butter leaf. I love this in salad and on sandwiches. The girls had to get, this is for the girls. Let me show you. The girls like this. The California roll. And their pot stickers. Chicken dumplings. I'm sorry, the chicken dumplings. I think they are pot stickers from out of Wegmans. Of course, we had to get a hint of lime. We like that with our guacamole. Our stuff for our salads. Italian season. My favorite chip of all time, this is what I like to eat when I'm doing cold cuts. More stuff for our salad, Food Line brand. So yes, I did go to a couple different stores because if we got certain stuff we like. These were on sale from when we have Taco Tuesday. Had to grab them. Same thing with this rice. Taco Tuesday, always a must for us to have this. Got us some Pringles. Not much junk, not many snacks. These are for their Starbucks at home drinks. They crumble these up and put this on the top as a topping. Of course, we had to get our Crystal Light. We are big Crystal Light drinkers in here. The kids got them some pretzels. All of our produce right here. Doritos. Different produce. We got some lemons. We got some pears here. We got some limes. These smell good. Some clementines. Got them. Got some oatmeal. Take it. They don't look good. For their s'mores. Some tomatoes. For the s'mores. Did grab some donuts. Oh, that's on the top of it. Donuts. All of our bread. Got some bagels, cinnamon raisin bagels. Our sourdough bread for our Panera at home sandwiches. My favorite artisan bread. Have to have it. This is going to be a must for me all the time. And then our potato bread here. Twin pack. I couldn't resist. I had to get some crab meat because I'm going to make crab cakes. I had to do it. So that is our grocery haul. It's all piled up now because I moved it. That is our grocery haul. And this should last us, I'm guessing, 2.5, 3 weeks at least. Maybe longer because I'm going to divide the meat up. I'm going to use my food saver for that. Where my shrimp at? I ain't see my shrimp. Oh, I got a bag of shrimp somewhere. I ain't see my shrimp. Let me go out to the car. Okay, I probably left something. Okay, guys, so of course I had to go ahead and pull out my food saver. I love using my food saver whenever I do grocery hauls for my family. So I decided to go ahead and pull it out today. So I pulled it out, and I am low on my food saver bags that fits this roast, y'all. I called myself trying to fit this roast in this small food saver bag, and it did not work out for me. I was upset, but I did go ahead on and put it into some gallon size freezer bags because it just did not work out. And I ended up using my food saver bags for my ground meat and for my steak of meat. But this food saver comes in handy whenever it comes to me doing grocery hauls. So y'all, here I am. Like, what am I doing exactly? What's going on here? Like, lady, really? You see this thing is way too big for this bag. Y'all, I was sitting there like, I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna work. I'm gonna figure this out. It did not work, y'all. It just did not work. So I just now wasted a whole daggone, you know, little situation of my food saver bag. Then here go my silly tail again trying to get it in this one because it's longer. Like, yeah, it's gonna work. That didn't work. So I was like, forget it. At this point, I already know it's a done deal. So here I am breaking down my ground meat. Now, when it comes to my ground meat, it's so many different meals I can make. So whenever I get this family size pack of ground meat, I know in my mind I can break this down into either 2 packs or 3 different packs of ground meat for meal planning, right? Whatever meals I'm planning on making for the family. On this day, I decided to just do 2. Now, these food saver bags that I'm currently using, they are small. They're a little long. They're not wide, but it worked out for the ground meat because I was just able to get it in there and do what I needed to do. But at this point, for me and my family, I just couldn't go without a food saver. It just comes in handy. It does what I needed to do, especially when it comes to me trying to plan out meals and know that I got this meat for that or this meat for this thing. So it just works. And at this point, we just couldn't go without a food saver. Okay, so if you're new here or if you already been here before, you already know. But if you're new here, I love this Clorox Free and Clear. It's safe around your food, your pets, and your children, and you don't even have to rinse it. It's plant-based. I absolutely love it. Of course, I had to pull it out to clean up my area that I had been working in with this meat. You don't even have to rinse it. There's no rinsing required, but I always rinse. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.